Next up in Fury's big week was Thor. Thor was released in May of 2011, my senior year of high school. But much like The Incredible Hulk, I didn't watch it for the first time until earlier this year. At first glance, I didn't think I was going to get a lot out of Thor for this reflection series. I most recently watched Thor on November 4th, 2018. And I think there was a lot that I could pull from, that I could relate to. I think the thing that Thor explores the most compared to all of the other MCU movies or characters is self-worth. Because of the hammer and Thor's ability to wield the hammer. Or in the case of Thor the movie, his inability to wield the hammer. Because the hammer it's more definitive in how it defines self-worth. You either pick it up and you're worthy, or you don't and you're not worthy. It's very black and white. A moment that really stood out to me in Thor was Thor's inability to pick up the hammer, and then his following disappointment when he is brought into interrogation, wondering, why couldn't he do it, or what's wrong with him. And then subsequently, after Eric releases him and bails him out, they have a conversation over drinks, and it goes a little something like this. Thor says, "For the first time in my life, I have no idea what I'm supposed to do." And Eric responds, "Anyone who's going to find his way into this world has to start by admitting he doesn't know where the hell he is." I don't know where the hell I am. As I mentioned in previous videos, I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do as a career. Maybe I still want to pursue engineering. Maybe I still want to pursue aerospace engineering. But maybe I'm also going to pursue something else. I won't reveal what that something else is yet. Because, maybe I try it and it's not meant to be. But if it is, I'll reveal it in later videos if I still do this thing. I feel like I'm having a small identity crisis. So ever since high school, I wanted to be an aerospace engineer. And it was my major in college. But halfway through, I really started to struggle. So much so, I got put onto academic probation twice. But I sought help from the on-campus counseling center. And with their help, and with what I've learned, I was able to lift the hammer that was my aerospace engineering degree. However, that never stopped. My new hammer, not like Stormbreaker, is trying to land an aerospace engineering job. This is a shirt my sister gave me on the Christmas of my first year of college. And it says, "Future Aerospace Engineer." I could never bring myself to cross out the future. I remember I wanted to wear this at my graduation ceremony, and after I shook hands with the professor, I would open up my gown and cross out future to say I was an aerospace engineer, or am an aerospace engineer. I mostly didn't do it because I thought security was gonna think I was up to something. But the other reason was because, I don't know, I still don't think I could define myself as an aerospace engineer. Yeah, I have the degree that says I studied and completed my aerospace engineering courses, but I never worked in the industry. I never worked for anyone like insert generic aerospace company here. But I do find it a little bizarre how much weight I put into that. How I actually defined myself by it. Before, I was so attached to being an aerospace engineer. I wanted to work for some aerospace engineering company. I wanted to build this aerospace vehicle. I wanted to do all these things. But now that I'm second guessing and maybe pursuing something else, I'm a little lost. The thing that I had defined myself for so long isn't defining me anymore. And I'm really trying to figure out how much of this is just me being a whiny millennial and how much of it is just me not really enjoying aerospace engineering anymore. And being this lost, being this unguided, it's a little terrifying.